A Spurs team walking to the locker room earlier, determined to have a big night on their home court. Great to have you with us. We are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at San Antonio, no movement for them, maintaining their top 10 spot.
When I look at Memphis, they've really delivered so far, playing with incredible energy and just steamrolling lesser teams.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Mikal Bridges is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Desmond Bane. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Fox in at the 5 spot. And for San Antonio, Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Santi Aldama out there with Wembanyama. And it's Fox in at the point. Serving up some holiday basketball for you fans out there. Happy Thanksgiving Eve, everyone.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving Eve to you as well, my partner. I mean, there's just something special about watching basketball during the holiday season. Hey, and we're in for a treat.
And it's the Grizzlies to start it out. Now here's Hero. In the game against Denver, very impressive. Bridges misses. Simmons against Johnson. Aldama outside. Pass to Vassell from behind the arc. And he can't get that one. Great D that time from Bane. And here are the Grizzlies. And this team is on absolute fire right now. They've won 18 in a row.
Well, just to be able to be on the call and see these guys in person is a real treat. They've been the talk of the NBA during this streak. The question now becomes, can they sustain the focus and level of intensity? They are looking quite comfortably in control. So it's going to be interesting to see.
Now here's Vassell. Fox up top. Pass to Johnson. Wembanyama. Screen on Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Fox. That one a little long. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. I asked him outright if he had a plan for Tyler Hero. Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, quote, "We just have to cause problems for him on defense. Hand in the face, crowd him. Anything to discourage him from taking shots. So he hopes they can keep Tyler quiet by hassling him all night long." Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Fox. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Tries it from the top of the key. San Antonio again can't hit.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Hero with the bucket.
Well, everyone views Hero as a shooter, but he is also a terrific finisher.
Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter out here, too.
Good-looking guy.
Pass to Aldama. Johnson on the wing. Wembanyama screen. Johnson passes to Wembanyama. Tries again. Oh, and Fox with the block.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Fox. Back come the Spurs in transition. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Johnson.
And when the break is on, you got to keep pace with Wembanyama, or he'll find a way to score.
The 11-footer. Yep, that one goes. Hero's got his second bucket on the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, that's a good shot by Johnson. He's always a threat from out there.
Hero against Vassell. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, that's already his second foul, and that puts the coach in a tough position.
Lyles, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. To the inside. Wemby, pass to Vassell. Back to Wemby. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
That is a sweet-looking stroke from someone 7'4".
Johnson against Bridges. Takes the three. Sinks it from distance.
Rock-solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Wemby. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wemby's got 6.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Fox with a screen on Fox. From deep, Payne. Up again. Can't get it to drop. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Inside. Payne comes with a double. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Hero on the wing. Pass to Fox. It's stolen by Wemby. Fox with the ball. He's picked up by Bain. And it's Fox missing. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Bridges passes to Fox. Kicks it out to Bain. 6 to shoot. Fox with a screen on Vassell. From deep, Bain. Here's Fox. Pass to Bridges. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Fox.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Outside Wemby. And the dunk by Wemby.
Does he even have to jump? Do we have a vertical on Vic?
Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from deep. And he lobs it up top. And Fox powers it home.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. The shot by Wemby, no good. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Memphis shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Free throw, no good for Fox. San Antonio trailing here. Fox feeling it out a bit. Pass to Johnson. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, he's a very strong wing. Johnson is about 220 pounds, and he knows how to use his body.
Now here's Bridges. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Here's Hero from about 19. Rebound by San Antonio. Wemby's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Fox. Oh, it's blocked by Fox.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Now here's Bain. He's guarded by Vassell. And Fox powers it home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Vassell. His last outing, he had 20. Great D that time from Bane. Memphis leading. Fox, the pass to Bane. Let's go with a three. They get it back. And Fox powers it home.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Wemby, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
Castle's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. Spurs trail by 5. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Now Hero, giving him some nice offensive production with 13 points a game. Sinks the tray.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Vassell outside. Wemby against Fox. Fade away. The shot by Wemby, no good. Grizzlies lead by 6. Here's Hero. Three-pointer. Here's Fox. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Fox has got 12 points in the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, it's amazing to me, the creativity. Johnson showing out.
Now here's Bridges. He's got 7. The three. He buries it from 3. He's got 10.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He ended up with 37 points and managed to snag 20 rebounds. A tremendous night for him. What a game for him, and against their rivals no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Chalk up 2 there. And now just a 5-point Memphis lead.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Bridges down low, covered by Johnson. There's the 3. Here's Fox. Wemby with some nice D.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
To the middle. Pass to Vassell. 4-3. Nails it from 3. Vassell's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Always ready and willing to fire. Vassell from the corner.
Bridges against Johnson. There's a screen. Launches a 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on him, too.
The 3 from Bane. The shot off that time.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
Aldama outside. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Fox. Fox is to stop the drought.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Ramsey to the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Off with the layup.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Spurs out in front. They lead by 1. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for San Antonio.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
Andre Drummond is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Castle, and it's Ramsey in at the point guard position. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Castle. Pass to Drummond. Here's Hudgens. Here's Ramsey. Simmons defending. Another shot. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, I love the aggressiveness from Drummond, fighting for his shot while taking the foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Stan, they always say for a player, confidence is such a big part of it. How can a coach instill that in a player?
Well, as your coach, I think your job is to create a system that the players believe in and they believe they can have success in. The rest of it has to come from inside of the players. They have to believe in themselves.
Drives to the hoop. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Memphis.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. And there's the lob. It's stolen. Here's Hudgens. He's guarded by Bridges. Wembanyama. In traffic, Wemby goes to work.
Well, overcoming contact inside is something Wembanyama is pretty accustomed to.
Down low. Here's Hero. Drummond grabs the miss. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
Now here's Wembanyama. 10 points for him.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Here's Castle, a key piece to their offense, putting up 12 points a game. Pass to Ramsey. Wembanyama screen. The baseline J is on the way. Ramsey gets the bucket. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Out to Bridges from deep. And count it. Now 4 for 9.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Spurs trail by 3. Pass to Hudgens. Wembanyama with it. Shoots over Mobley. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. Wembanyama's gotten 4 this quarter.
And it's clear the defense has no answer for Wembanyama. And until they do, keep getting him the ball.
And the basket by Bridges.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Wemby against Mobley. Wemby scanning the floor. Wemby, screen on Simmons. Ramsey can't get it to go. Grizzlies lead by 4. Wemby down low. Mobley's on him. No problems knocking that one down. Ramsey's got 6 points.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. San Antonio with the ball after the basket by Memphis on the other end. Drummond, high post. Memphis with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Last time they met was in Memphis.
Yeah, they destroyed this team on the glass in the last meeting. They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Ramsey. He's got 6. Pass to Castle. Ramsey gets the bucket. Give him 8.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Bridges with it. 16 points for him. Mobley passes to Hero. Back to Mobley. The 3 is up. Kept alive. Hero outside. The shot, no good.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Castle. Mobley grabs the board.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Here's Castle. Pass to Ramsey. Shoots over Bridges. Cashes it in from 11 feet. And it's now only a 1-point Grizzly lead. Timeout called. Memphis. Lyles, he's checked in for Memphis. Desmond Bane comes in for Hero. And now let's see the most efficient scoring teams around the league this season. Memphis, number 1.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
Simmons against Fox. Simmons looking around. It's Bridges on the wing, covered by Johnson. Fox for 3. Good, and the assist to Wemby. And the Spurs lead by 2.
Yeah, hats off to Fox. He really upgraded that three-point stroke.
Fox against Simmons. Shot to stop the run. And the Grizzlies call time here. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Johnson with a bucket.
Well, that's a nice bit of space, and Johnson was locked and loaded for that catch-and-shoot jumper.
Vassell against Bane. From downtown. Here's Fox. Out to Bridges. Pass to Lyles. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Simmons. The 3 is up. And it's Lyles missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Wemby finds Vassell. Fox for 3. Memphis with a rebound. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
Yeah, you got to think Coach will show this one as an example of what not to do. You got to take care of the ball.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star. Here's Aldama. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Beyond the arc. They get it back.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Oh, there's the alley. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. A good look from Johnson. Good, and the assist to Wemby. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Pass to Simmons. Fox with a screen on Fox. Clock at 6. Stolen by Wemby. Here's Vassell. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Now here's Fox. He had 10 points in the win against Phoenix.
Yeah, and his facilitating was also extremely impressive. He was outsmarting the defense and easily connecting with ready shooters.
Castle's checked in for San Antonio.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Well, not the place Aldama makes the biggest impact. He specializes elsewhere on the court.
Simmons against Fox. Simmons, the pass to Fox. Here's Lyles. Second shot opportunity. That one goes in. Fox has got 28.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. Aldama outside. From 13, Wemby, no good.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Fires from deep. Hits a three-pointer. Lyles has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Yeah, an elite passing forward. Simmons just dropping a dime.
Pass to Aldama. Back to Fox. Wemby, screen on Simmons. The three ball is good for Fox.
I love watching Fox get his revenge like this. A great triple.
And here's Simmons. 5 points in the game. And he drives in. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
Oh my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Aldama outside. Pass to Vassell. 40 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Great D that time from Bane.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wemby. Castle's checked in for Aldama. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of this game. Simmons, the pass to Bane. Over Castle. Pulls in another board.
He's eating glass right now.
30 boards in this one. 30.
Man, good whistle there.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made one and missed one. That's good from Bridges. And San Antonio making a change here. Bridges hits them both. Simmons against Fox. Pass to Vassell. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Fox. On the wing, Bane. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
They better be grateful for their bench. The reserves are showing up in a big way.
The others you always talk about, big fella, taking some pressure off the starters here. And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead. Thanks for tuning in.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. San Antonio has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. On the court for the Grizzlies. They've got Tyler Hero. Ben Simmons is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Desmond Bane. And it's Fox in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Memphis leading. The three from Bane. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got assist number 8 now on the night. And here are the Spurs now. Aldama outside. Pass to Vassell. Six on the shot clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Aldama. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Let's see some of the numbers here for Ben Simmons.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Hero against Vassell. Fox with a screen on Vassell. Hero, the pass to Fox. Basket's good.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Well, Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
Oh, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
Another miss by Wemby.
Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker room. They need to calm down and regroup.
Here's Fox. Hero outside. Back to Fox. Bridges outside. From the arc. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Simmons. Bridges passes to Bane. To the middle. Bridges outside. Jacks up a 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Wembanyama to halt the run. Wemby showing off the range.
Yeah, and they're able to get their first bucket of the second half after 4 straight misses.
Now here's Bridges. Started by Aldama. Again the miss by Bridges. Spurs trail by 8. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Fox. Oh, it's blocked by Fox. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Free throw's good for Fox. Second free throw, no good. The Spurs have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Pass to Fox. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
And Fox powers it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. There's another block, making his presence felt on this end.
And just holding down the fort, B.A., anchoring the defense.
And as the leaderboard shows, these teams have really dominated the offensive glass so far this year. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
And give them credit. They're earning every one of those second chance points with their relentless effort.
Wagner's checked in for Memphis. Wembanyama, screen on Bane. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, and Fox with the block. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Fox with the jam.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
God, what an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. Now here's Aldama, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Vassell passes to Aldama. Memphis with a rebound.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
To the paint. Wemby against Fox. Bridges outside. They set a pick. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. And Fox powers it home.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
San Antonio with the ball. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Looking to end the run. Oh, he powers through contact. Wemby, impressive.
That's very light work for Wemby from that close.
Now here's Hero. To the inside. Kicks it out to Bain. Stolen by Vassell. Pass to Fox. Oh, he's finally able to knock one down. Fox has got 9. Here's Bain. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
Yeah, and they hold the lead in spite of his cold shooting night. He has not been able to get it going.
Outside Johnson. Here's Wemby. Off the left rim and out. Memphis leading by 11. Inside. Launches it. Rebounded by Fox.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Vassell against Bain. Vassell passes to Johnson. Shoots over Bridges. San Antonio again can't hit. And Fox has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Well, look, you can't let Wagner get this deep. You deserve to get dunked on when you give him this position.
Wemby shot is good.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Now here's Hero. Bridges outside. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3. Bridges has got 6 in the quarter.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his second in this half.
Bridges against Johnson. Back to Fox. 6 to shoot. Over Hero. And it's Fox missing.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Wagner for 3. And another 3 for Memphis.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Spurs trail by 17. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Johnson against Bridges. Johnson passes to Wemby. Again with the block.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
He is shutting them down right now. Castle's checked in for San Antonio. Memphis making a switch here. Memphis leading by 17. Bain surveying the D. Fox outside. Pass to Hero. For 3, Bridges. San Antonio with a rebound. Aldama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fox against Hero. Now Aldama. And here's Vassell. And stolen by Bridges. Fox outside.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're winning by this much with double-digit turnovers.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made. Drummond's checked in for San Antonio. Ramsey comes in for Aldama. And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves in.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
With so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And there's a pick. Pass to Drummond. Fox for three. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed. Fox has got 5 points now in the quarter.
His first three of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Outside Bain. Back to Hero. Here's Bain. Intercepted. Here's Fox, plenty of space. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Fox has got 14.
The sweet stroke of Fox. Lefties always make it look so good.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. Ellis is checked in for San Antonio. Ramsey comes in for Vassell. Fox for three. That shot is off. Grizzlies lead by 12. Pass to Hero. It's stolen by Fox. Fires the three. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And San Antonio making a change here. Gordon's checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Ben Simmons is checked in for Hero. From the baseline. And it's Simmons missing. On offense, here is San Antonio. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Fox finds Simmons. A minute 53 left in the third quarter. And Fox powers it home.
Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
1:41 left in the third. Here's Ramsey, guarded by Bain. The three. Gets the three ball to go. 13 points in the game.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
To the middle. Here's Fox. Oh!
Wow!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. The shot by Drummond, no good. Memphis leading by 10. Throws it up high, and it's Fox with the jam.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Pass to Ramsey. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Lets it go from 11. It's Simmons with a drive. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Now here's Fox. He's got 17. Outside Simmons. Outside Bain. The kick out to Simmons. Over Castle. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Memphis up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Back to the game after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Wemby, also Andre Drummond out there. And it's Castle in at the shooting guard position. That's the San Antonio 5. Now here's Wemby. Now Drummond. Pass to Castle. To the right side. Here's Hudgens. He's guarded by Bridges. Castle for three. Memphis with a rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court.
The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets.
Here's Castle. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Drummond to screen on Simmons. Pass to Hudgens. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ramsey. And stolen by Simmons. Bridges outside. Down low. Kicks it out to Wagner. There's the triple. Outside Bain. Takes a three. San Antonio with a rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Ramsey. Oh, it's blocked by Fox. It's Bridges on the wing. And he's going for the lob. It's stolen by Wemby. Drummond with the ball. He's covered by Fox. Drummond with the bucket.
Well, if Drummond's going to score, the paint is where it's going to happen.
To the paint. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Hero, he's checked in for Simmons. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's Ramsey. He's guarded by Hero. No good on the three. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for Memphis. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Up top, Hero. Back to Bain. Fires for three. And again with the rebound.
Collecting yet another board.
He has been everywhere. Just an animal. Shot clock at 6. Bridges misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, Wemby throws it down.
Finishing with authority off the drive. That's what you want to see from Wemby.
Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Hudgens. And Memphis also making a switch. Mobley's checked in. Now here's Bain. And he's going for the oop here. And Fox powers it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Wemby against Mobley. Shoots from 14. The bank shot, no good. Grizzlies lead by 14. Stolen by Vassell. Pass to Ramsey. Rebounded by Fox.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now here's Fox.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Memphis.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Bridges against Vassell. Three-pointer. Here's Wembenyama. Wembenyama, so comfortable inside.
As a coach, that would drive me nuts. Wembenyama is the first guy you need to get a body on.
The three from Bane. Grabs the rebound again.
And a ridiculous 50 rebounds for the game. Oh, come on.
You can't teach Hart. He's leaving it all out there.
The block by Wembenyama, and he'll lead the league in that category numerous times when it's all said and done.
Here's Bane, just 3 to shoot. Bridges passes to Hero. He drops it from range. And the Grizzlies lead by 17.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Vassell outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
What a response from Vassell, coming right back with the three of his own.
Fox with a screen on Vassell for three. Bridges. Ramsey pulls it in.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
And Wembenyama gets it to go. Memphis leading by 11. Here's Bridges. Fox with a screen on Vassell. To the inside. And good! There's another!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
Setting up for that all the way.
Hey, that's the kind of thing you have to envision before you even try it.
That was sensational. And you gotta love seeing a guy having fun out there.
Pass to Wembenyama. 4 on the clock. And the layup is good off the glass. Wembenyama's got 9 points in the quarter.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Bridges with it. Inside. Stolen by Drummond. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's Vassell. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Well, the Grizzlies shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Bane, the pass to Fox. Bane with it. Pass to Hero. Over Kessel. Second chance effort. Hero outside. Now Bane. The three ball. On target from range. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
You can see the confidence building now that he's found his mark from three in this second half. The defense is going to have to do a better job.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Fox, that's good.
An electric player. Fox is so much fun to watch.
And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for Memphis.
Hey, watch him.
Fox with a screen on Johnson. From deep, Bane. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his third triple.
And here's Fox. Outside Johnson. Back to Fox. To the middle. Here's Wembenyama. The putback. Oh, Wemby! The putback!
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
And the basket by Bridges.
And if you thought the break would slow him down, you were wrong. He remains red hot from deep.
Down low. Here's Wembenyama. Oh, who else? Wembenyama
Well, more and more, Vassell keeps others involved. He's becoming a great passer.
Simmons against Fox. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Now here's Fox. Pass to Johnson. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. And the basket is good. Wembanyama's got 34.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Johnson against Bain. That's another board.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
He is crashing with energy. Man, you gotta love it. Spurs trail by 12. Now here's Fox. Outside Wembanyama. Vassell passes to Johnson. Now here's Fox. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Fox. Puts the move on. He blocks it again.
Swatting shots away with ferocity.
He is not messing around in this one. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. First one falls for him. And he makes the first, but misses the second. San Antonio's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Well, when you get a guy like Johnson firing on all cylinders, good luck.
Hero finds Bain. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter here. There's another rebound.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
He is crashing with energy. Man, you gotta love it.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
Here's Wembanyama. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Again with the block.
He's now tied for 3rd most blocks for a game.
Boy, a night to remember. Just a dominating defensive performance.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Grizzlies.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jay.
Yeah, we witnessed a special performance tonight. It's not just the triple-double. It's the example he set out there. Outstanding leadership.
Simmons against Fox. Simmons, the pass to Hero. Fox with a screen on Vassell. To the middle. Hero finds Fox. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. 24 seconds left in the final quarter. Aldama outside. Right side, Wembanyama. Drills the baseline jumper. Wembanyama's got 36 points.
Good read by Aldama. His selfless attitude is why his guys enjoy playing with him.
Oh, another one falls.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. And so Memphis takes this one by a big...
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink.